Hi, it's still Wednesday. So hopefully you have your math page 282 out, and remember it looks like this. We're going to go over a couple of things together on this. The first one is estimating sums. See at the top? It says estimating sums. That's what we did on the last video, okay? And we're going to do number one together now, okay? So it says estimate each sum, and that's just saying we're rounding our numbers to find the answer to an addition problem. Okay, we're rounding our numbers to the nearest 10. Okay, that's what it means. All right, so we have 49 plus 22. You are not solving that math problem. Okay, don't start adding 9 plus 2 equals 11 and carry and stuff. We're not doing that. No. Okay? We are rounding each of these numbers to the nearest 10, and then we're going to add. Okay? So 49 rounds to which nearest 10? Now we need to know that 49 is in between what two groups of 10? It's in between 40 and it's in between 50. Okay? And if you guys are struggling with understanding that part of it, you need to let me know in the comments, because I need to get an understanding of what you guys are understanding. Okay? All right, so 49 is in between 40 and 50. Is it closer to 40? Or is it closer to 50? And hopefully you said 50. It's just one away from 50. So you're going to put 50 here. I found my green marker, by the way. Ruth threw it on the floor. Anyway, 49 rounds to 50. Okay, it's only one away from 50. It's 9 away from 40. All right, 22 is in between what two groups of 10? It's in between 20 and 30. But which one is it closer to? And hopefully you know that it's closer to 20. So we're going to put 20 in our line right there. Now we're going to add 50 and 20 together. And adding the rounded numbers is easy because you all should know how to count by tens, okay? So we're adding 50 plus 20, and that is 70, okay? So on the bottom it says your estimated sum is 70. Okay, that's how you do that. We're going to do B together real quick, and then I'm going to skip down and do number 3 with you. Okay, so I'm going to erase this. And let's see, it's 15 plus 14. 15 plus 14. Okay, you're not solving this. Don't even try to solve it, okay? We're not doing that. Okay, we need to know what 15 is estimated to. Now, we have to look at 15. 15 is special because there's a 5 in the ones place. Okay? Remember my rule if there's a 5 in the ones place. Okay? And just tuck that in the back of your head for right now. Okay? Because before we do that, we need to know what two groups of 10 15 is in between. Okay? And if you picture a number line in your head, you can do it that way. Or if you want to draw a number line, or I have my math chart here. 15 is right here. Okay? And you can tell on this chart that 15, if I go backwards, is in between 10, and if I take 15 and go forward, is in between 20. Okay, so 15 is in between 10 and 20. Okay, but we had a rule when there was a 5 in the ones place. And that rule was you always round up because it's right in the middle. Okay, so 15 will be estimated to 20. 14 is also in between 10 and 20. But 14 is closer to 10. So this estimated number is 10. Now we're going to add these together. 20 plus 10 is 30. That is our estimated sum. Okay? So if I came up to you and said, oh, I have 15 apples in this basket and 14 apples in that basket. Instead of doing the math real quick in my head, I could say 15 is closer to 20, 14 is closer to 10, and so I'd estimate them together, and I'd have about 30 apples altogether. Okay? All right. We're going to jump down. I want you guys to do the whole math page, but I am going to jump down to number 3 with you because this is 1/3, and I got a teacher poking his head in the window there. I want you guys to finish number 1. I want you guys to do number 2. You should be able to do number 2, no problem. And I want you guys to do number 4. Okay? But we're going to do number 3 together. Okay? And look at your paper while I read it with you. It says, circle 1/3 of the wildflowers Jenny and Emily saw at the campground. Okay, circle 1/3. 1/3 looks like this. It does not say circle 3 of the wildflowers. 1/3 is completely different than just 3. Okay? And you guys struggled with that a little bit when you were here in class. So it does not mean you start circling 3 wildflowers. It means that you need to put all those wildflowers into groups of 3 evenly. Okay? So what if, let's say I had a big pizza and I had Mason, Geronimo, and Wesley over to eat my pizza. There's 3 of them, right? Would I just give each of them 3 slices? No, I have to divide my big, huge pizza evenly into 3 parts to make sure each of them got the same amount of pizza. Okay? That is what 1/3 is. So I got my smiley faces back. Here they are. And we still have Mr. Grumpy right there too. I have 18 of these faces. Hopefully you can see them. And I'm going to separate these into 1/3. Okay? And then I want you to separate the wildflowers on your paper. Okay? But for an example, since I can't get the flowers off your paper, I'm going to use my smiley faces. Okay? And then Mr. Sourpuss right there. Okay, I have 18. Okay, I want to divide them into, I want to circle 1/3. 1/3. Okay, that's what the question is asking. So that means I'm going to put them into 3 groups. Okay, so here I go. Here's a group, here's a group, and here's a group. Here's a group, here's a group, here's a group. Here's a group, 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 here's a group. Oh, they get Mr. Grumpy. There's a group, there's a group, there's a group, there's a group, there's a group. Now we have to count them, make sure they're all even. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 faces in each group. That means I divided my faces into thirds, okay? And all you have to do on your paper is circle. I just knocked down a face. He's all right. Circle one of the groups. That's one of the three groups, okay, that you're circling. You say, well, excuse me, getting tongue-tied. All this video. So on your paper number 3, I want you to circle, divide all your wildflowers into 3 groups and only circle one group. Okay? All right. Hope you do well on that, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. How do I stop this?